Let's welcome in now Dan Geltrude. He's a CPA and founder of Geltrude & Company. He's America's accountant. You can find him on Twitter under that handle. Dan, great to see you.
Great to see you, John.
And great to have you in studio. We're hearing a lot about vaccine hesitancy, and some people want to say if we don't get vaccinated, our population, our economy is never going to get back to normal. Are those people scaremongers, fearmongers?
Well, they're not necessarily fearmongers from the standpoint. I think there is some truth there. If we start getting vaccine hesitancy, that's going to slow us down from getting to herd immunity, which is ultimately where we need to get to in order to have the economy really get going the way we saw prior to the pandemic. Now, keep in mind, with these vaccines, there are no risk-free options. If you get the vaccine, there's risk there. If you don't get the vaccine, there's risk there. So we kind of have to put all of this in perspective. What I think is we can only ask for complete transparency. We should know what we're putting in our bodies if we make that decision and what the potential problems are.
Yeah, the member of the White House Council of Economic Advisors, Jared Bernstein, told CNBC, quote, "There is a clear connection between controlling the virus, distributing the vaccine, and a robust and lasting economic recovery." So everyone's counting on this to get the economy back to normal. But we're also hearing about these delays for the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. There are stories about India's spike of COVID now, and because so many drugs are actually manufactured in India, that could cause a vaccine shortage around the world. I think what we're seeing here, Dan, is the importance of actually having drugs manufactured here in this country under American guidelines here, and in a continued look at how to revision the American healthcare system.
If we look at what's happening right now in terms of if people start panicking, there's going to be a shortage of vaccines, and what's that going to do to the economy, and we're going to have a shutdown and spikes. All right, let's calm down for a minute and let's look at it this way. Right now, we've had 110 million people at least have had a single dose of Pfizer or Moderna. J&J, on the other hand, has only been 7 million people so far. Now, J&J did make a commitment of 100 million doses to be delivered to the government by May. So if we don't get that because J&J is shut down, what kind of impact is that going to have? It will have some. I don't think it's going to be really impactful because Pfizer and Moderna believe that they can step up production and deliver more of those vaccines. And quite frankly, this is a worldwide pandemic, but we really need to make sure we're taking care of America first here, John.
No, that's true. We all feel that way. Dan, great to see you. Thanks so much. Talk to you in a little bit.
Thank you, John.
All right. Stay